Hello and welcome, everyone. I'm Diane. I'm an Akashic Records reader, and this is Soul Cloud. Um, Hi, everyone who came in. You're very early today. I'm just going to say hi to people. Hi, Love Light. Hi, Cora. Hi, Barbara. Hi, Mangled Unicorn. Hello, Mary Black. Hi, Kat. Thank you, everyone, for being here. So today we're not going to be doing our typical Akashic Records questions and energy clearings. As you've noticed with our thumbnail, we have a topic today. Today we will talk about self care. This is a topic that my guides gave me about a week ago, and they told me that it would be very timely for today. And that's because this July has been very energy heavy. I don't know about you. How have you been this past July, everyone? It feels like I've been bombarded with energy this past month. Like, it's all about healing for me in July, healing and upgrades, especially during this past 8-8 portal, this Lionsgate portal. I've been getting a lot of downloads and upgrades, and so it might feel like I don't know if it's just me. Correct me if you haven't felt this way, but it feels very heavy for me. And so the guides told me to do self care and take care of myself, and they also forwarded this message to everyone. Oh, hello to everyone who's just coming in. So today we'll be doing self care readings. Hello, Maria Amethyst Celentine, Akila, Lauren. Hi, Crystal. Hi, Sunland. Thank you, everyone, for being here. So again, if you would like to have a reading regarding self care, please type in hashtag care. Yeah, there are days when it feels okay, and there are days when it just feels like I want to lie in bed all day. Oh, okay. I won't be using the giveaway tool. Just to be clear, it's just to, the hashtag thing is for me to see it a lot better. If you've been here before, you know that I've missed a couple of messages before. So, yeah, this helps. Okay. So today I'll be using self care wisdom cards. Um, it's by CHERYL Richardson. The info is under the description. Um, And since I won't be doing or answering Akashic Records questions as we normally do, please expect a pop up live. Oh, hello, Paul. Paul White Dragon, thank you so much for being here. I'll be doing a pop up live sometime this week to do that. So don't worry. Okay. Just double checking if I missed anyone. I will be doing this for about an hour. Oh, hello, Kendra. I'll be doing this for about an hour, so you know the drill. I'll try to get to everyone. But yeah, I'll be doing this just for about an hour. Okay. The giveaway tool gives me the creeps. It doesn't give me the creeps necessarily, Paul, but it does even out the odds, like even for the latecomers. But I don't like to use it. It uses up a bit more of time. Hello, Tamer. Thank you so much, everyone, for being here. Okay, I think I got everyone. I'm just going to check how many I've got. Okay. I have Love Light, Cora, Barbara, Mangled Unicorn, Cat, Crystal Connors, Kendra Lesher, I Am Lulu, Maria Amethyst Celentine, Miss Annie, and Tamarkan Polat. Okay, those are who I've got right now. So again, thank you everyone for being here. So I'll still be opening the Akashic Records. We'll still be using the Akashic Records for this. Don't worry. Let's take a deep centering breath, everyone. Only the highest frequency of love and light can remain in the sacred space and all objects in the sacred space for the highest good of this group, consisting of myself, those who are watching right now, those who will join us later, and those who will watch the replay. All other energies must leave now. All other energies must leave now. All other energies must leave now. Now I call in the highest level of the divine that knows that love is the power and the truth from which we read, our highest level guides and angels to help us with this reading. Archangel Michael and Archangel Metatron, please hold this sacred space, and so it is. And so we do acknowledge the forces of light, asking for guidance, direction, and courage to know the truth as it is revealed for our highest good, the highest good of all, the most benevolent outcome. Akashic Records Masters, Spirit Guides, and Angels, please let us know this group in the light of the Akashic Records and enable us to share the wisdom and compassion that the Masters, teachers, and loved ones have for us. The records are now open. Okay, I'm just going to start a few more questions that are requests that I saw. Hi. Hi, Miss Annie, and hi, Maria's Perfect Health. Okay. First up, we have. Oh, wait. Let's use the banner. No, no. This is not the banner. Okay. It's supposed to be a ticker. It's supposed to take. Never mind. Is it this one? Oh, that's supposed to be it. Hold on. Oh, Diane versus technology. Please type hashtag care. There we go. Boop. Oh, thank you. Thank you so much, Love Light, for letting me know that you're still here. Okay. Akashic Records Masters. Um, what self care practice would be most beneficial for Love Light in this moment, please? Thank you. Do you have pets, Love Light? I'm shuffling the cards, but I'm hearing animals and pets. Center, okay. Okay, Metatron, which one? This one? Okay, which one, Metatron? Okay. I got the card listen for you. And it says, people start to heal the moment they feel heard. And so this is an invitation for you. The best self care practice for you is to find someone, a sounding board. That's what I'm hearing, a sounding board, a trusted friend who will listen to you. And also, they're telling me it's two-way. Aside from being listened to, it's an invitation to listen. And it's not just with a friend, it's to pay attention to your surroundings. They're telling you to listen, listen to nature. And I'm hearing the birds chirping. You might find nature relaxing. I don't know if this is true for you, but it feels very relaxing when I'm hearing the birds chirping. So that's what the animals that I was hearing a while ago. Those were the animals. So yeah, that's the message for you today. Is again to listen, to find someone who will listen to you, and to listen not only to someone but to nature. So I hope that helps, Love Light, and thank you so much for trusting me to do this reading for you. Next up, we have Cora. Cora, what is the best self care practice that would be most beneficial for Cora in this moment, Masters? Here we go. This one. Okay. I'm going to try to be fast in drawing cards. You know me. I don't normally shuffle the cards. I use my pendulum as well. So it might take a few minutes. Well, a minute. Center. Okay. Which one, Metatron? Would be most beneficial for car. This one. Okay. I got the card choice for you. Choice. Oh, there we go. Choice. It says worry less about making the right choice and more about being strong enough to handle any outcome. This is another message that I've been getting through and through. We can try our best, but we can never handle what, I mean, we can never control what the outcome is. And that's the message of your spirit team for you, Coral. Okay. They're telling me you might have been critical of yourself in the past weeks. Um, so much so that you might be afraid of making decisions. So they're telling you that they're with you. Regardless of the choice that you make, they are with you and they will be supporting you. They know that you're doing your best and they're comforting you. And they're being very reassuring that they are with you right now, Cora. And that you can make that choice and that you can handle any outcome. I hope that helps, Cora. And thank you so much for trusting me to do this reading for you. Okay. Next up, we have Barbara. What self care practice is most beneficial for Barbara right now? Masters. Is this Barbara's card, Masters? Okay. That's a card. Okay. Which is Barbara's card, please. This one. Okay. You're very welcome, Cora. I hope that helps. Okay. Which card for Barbara, please? This one. Okay. Okay. For you, Barbara, I'm getting the card calm. And it says a breakdown is often followed by a breakthrough. Remain calm. Okay. That's the message for calmness, Masters. I'm feeling that there's a lot of, not necessarily chaos, but a lot of conflict, not within yourself, but around you. If this hasn't happened, and okay, has this happened? Is this in the past week, Masters? No, past months. Okay, just in general, in the past months, is what they're telling me. There's been a lot of chaos or conflict around you, and your spirit team are they're reminding you to remain calm. Again, they're reiterating the message that you can't control everyone and you can't control the outcomes of your actions. But they're telling me that the best decisions are made with a calm mind. And right now, in this moment or in this period, you're faced with a lot of decisions. That's what they're telling me. So they are reminding you to stay calm. So I hope that helps, Barbara, and thank you so much for trusting me to do this reading for you. Hello, Stephanie. Okay, I'm just going to go back to the chats and starring some hashtag cares. Again, if you'd like to get a mini reading, please type in hashtag care. Boop. There we go. Um, Next up, we have Mangled Unicorn. Barbara says, I am at the center of a tower moment for other people. Yeah, that's the feeling that I've been getting. Like everyone around you, it's a lot of conflict. Unfortunately, you are at the center of it. But yeah, your spirit guides have been reassuring you that they are around you and are reminding you to keep calm. They are happening around you, but not to you. That's what they were telling me. Okay. Which is Mangled Unicorn's card, please, Masters? This one. Dun, dun, dun. Do you like music during these lives? I'm considering playing one while doing this. But I don't know if you find it distracting. Okay. Is this one? Is this one? Okay. For you, Jacqueline, I'm getting the card possibility. And it shows a woman just thinking. And the message is focus your attention on what could go right. When you learn to imagine the best case scenario, you get to enjoy and experience twice. So while I was choosing the card, I've been hearing the word doom thinking. So your spirit team have been they're telling me that you have been doom thinking or thinking of the worst possible outcomes. And right now they are reminding you, like, if you can ask what can go wrong, you can also ask what can go right. Because not all the things are going to have negative outcomes. I understand that it might feel like it prepares you for that, but also when we think of things that are um, negative outcomes, we are giving energy to that thought. And usually, when we put an energy into something, we attract it more. And so, your spirit guides and the angels, they're telling me, and they're telling you to think of possible outcomes that are positive as well. So it's not just the doom thinking. It's how you are going to take care of yourself this week and this coming period. Again, that's possibility. Yeah. I hope that helps, Jacqueline, and thank you so much for trusting me to do this reading for you. Hello to everyone who are just coming in. Again, I am doing self care readings today, or readings on self care. On what is the most beneficial self care practice for you during this current period. So, if you would like to get a reading, please type in hashtag care. Next up, we have Kat. Hi, Kat. What's the best self care practice for Kat during this period, Masters? Hello, Play Love Remember. Hi, Butterfly. Hi, Venus. This one. Thank you. Okay. Is it both cards? For you, Kat, I'm getting pamper. The best self care practice for you in this moment is pampering yourself. And it says self care is a necessity, not a luxury. So I'm getting the impression, Kat, that you see self care as a reward. Like, I have to finish this, and this before I can rest. It's the impression or the thought that I'm getting right now. In your spirit team, they're reminding you that for us to be able to be light workers and do our mission, we have to pour that care into ourselves as well because we can't pour something that we don't have. What's the best way for Kat to pamper herself? I don't know if you like this, but I keep seeing like painting your nails, like having a manicure, having a mani pedi. It's a way that you pamper yourself, Kat. That's what it's the image that I keep getting in my mind. But here it might be as simple as soaking in a bathtub and just um, being in water and feeling the warmth of water in your body. And again, it's a necessity, not a luxury. So your spirit team are reminding you of that it is a necessity to take time for it and or to make time for it and not treat it as a reward is their message for you, Kat. So I thank you so much for letting me do this reading for you and I hope that helps. Hello, Annie Bear. Okay, next up we have Crystal Connors. Oop. Okay, Master, is this Crystal's card? Okay, that was fast. This card just jumped out of the deck. Um, this says energy. So, Crystal, the best self care practice for you in this moment is stop trying to please everyone. Everyone is a whole lot of people. Protect your energy. Ooh, this is a very this holds a very strong energy in it, Crystal. And I'm getting the people pleasing word. They're telling me your spirit team is telling me to prioritize yourself. They're telling me that you might have been programmed through childhood, like many of us have been, um, to put the to put other people before us, and that might be draining. That might be draining you right now. So that's why it says energy, Crystal. Because again, you need to pour self care onto yourself so you can take care of others. But yeah, it says stop trying to please everyone. The first and foremost priority should be yourself, Crystal. So I don't know if this resonates for you, but I hope that helps. And thank you so much for trusting me to do this reading for you. Okay. I'm just going to go back to the chats. I'm seeing a few more hashtag cares. I have Mary Thornberry, Candy B. Hello. Oh, yes. Thank you so much, Sunnyland. Please hit the like button and subscribe. Thank you so much. Okay. There we go. These are mini readings, and this might go fast. Next up, we have Kendra Lusher. Hashtag care. Also, if you're watching the replay, these readings are timeless, and if something resonates for you, yeah, take it. Take the message. Take what resonates and leave the rest. Okay. What's the best self care practice for Kendra right now, Masters? This one. Which one, please? This one or this one? For you, I got happiness, Kendra. So you see two sides of the woman, and it says your thinking will either make your happiness or take your happiness. You choose. Again, this reminds me of the message earlier that to be mindful of where you put your energy, to be mindful of your thoughts because your thoughts are very powerful. In your spirit team, they're telling you to choose happiness, to choose the path that will, to choose the joyful path. They're showing me like two paths, and whenever you're being shown or being, when you feel like you're at crossroads, Kendra, choose the path of least regrets is one, and choose the path of joy. Oh, that's heavy. Choose the path of least regrets, and choose the path of joy. I don't know if under um, if you're at the crossroads right now, Kendra, but that is your spirit team's message for you: to choose happiness and to be mindful of your thoughts, and to choose the path of least regrets. So thank you so much for trusting me to do this reading for you, and I hope that helps. Okay, next up we have I am Lulu. Is Lulu still here? Still here? Oh, I can't talk for some reason. Hello, hello, hello. There you go. Which is Lulu's card, please? What's the best self-care practice for Lulu right now? What's the best self-care practice for Lulu right now? This one. For you, Lulu, I am getting change course. It says a closed door is an invitation from life to move in an even better direction. It's time to change course. Whenever we see like closed doors, we think of endings. But I don't know if you can see it on screen, but there are like three keys above. And right now you're being invited again to make a choice. A lot of our readings today are about making choices. And it's the same for you, Lulu. You're being invited to take a key. And it might open this closed door right now, but they're telling me it might open another that isn't present at the moment or in this picture. So there are a lot of endless possibilities for you. And the self care practice for you is to take a closed door, not as an ending, but the beginning of a new chapter. Or to not only take it as an ending, but the beginning of a new chapter is what I'm hearing. They told me that endings can also be beginnings. That's the message that I keep hearing from your spirit team, Lulu. I don't know if that makes sense right now, but that's the best self care practice that they're telling you in this moment, Lulu. And I hope that helps. And thank you so much for trusting me to do this reading for you. Closed doors. Very interesting. Next up, we have Marie Amethyst Celentine. Oh, good day, Bob. Oh, wait, I said that wrong. Good day, Bob. Oh, thank you, Venus. And again, these are general readings. If you're watching in the chat and it's not your turn, or you're watching through the replay and something resonates for you, take it. It's a skills self-care practice for Maria right now. Is it this one? This. Okay, thank you. Oop. Is it this one? Is that her card? Okay. Something just flipped and it says beauty. And there's a woman who's at a shore and just watching the sun. Today you are a curator. Wow, I can't speak. Today you are a curator of beauty. You are blessed with moments that let you know beyond a shadow of doubt that all is well in the world. And I was shuffling and while I was reading this, I keep getting an image of someone who is looking in the mirror and just trying on different dresses and different outfits or OOTDs. And they're telling me that this is a good way of self care for you. Pouring that onto yourself and seeing the beauty in yourself, not only in the way you dress, but inside out. You are a curator of beauty, but that's not just for other people or for material things. That's what they're telling me. The Akashic Records masters in your spirit team are inviting you to look inside and see the beauty in yourself. And that's the best self care practice for you right now. Um, Maria Amethyst Celentine. So I hope that helps. And thank you so much for trusting me to do this reading for you. You're funny, Mary. Hold on. Oh, Mary says, well, the open door, I guess you don't have a window. We have a kind of saying here that when God closes the door, he opens up the roof. Not just the window, he opens up the entire roof. So when the door is closed, it's not really all endings. It's also new beginnings. Oh, hello and welcome, Ascending Universal Butterfly. I love that name. Butterflies are another symbol of transformation. And it feels like we went through a lot of transformation this past July. It just feels that way. Um, there are days when it feels very draining and I feel fatigued all over without any reason, without quote unquote reason. But it has a lot more to do with a lot of upgrades, especially during this past 8-8 or Lionsgate portal. A lot of tingling in the crown chakra. I'm like, what upgrade am I getting? I don't know if you've experienced that as well, everyone. But yeah, I've experienced that this past week. I've been resting, but while resting, I'm getting those upgrades. So next up, we have Miss Annie. Okay. What is the best self care practice for Miss Annie, Masters? This one? Cute. Okay, which is the best self care practice for Annie, please? This one? Okay. Then, which one's the best self care practice for Annie, please? Okay, this one. Okay. For you, Miss Annie, I'm getting feelings. And it's a woman with a hand on her heart or on her chest. And there's a lot of stars around her, and even in her earrings. I love her earrings. And it says, "Healing begins with feeling. Be gentle with yourself and tender with your heart." And while I'm looking at this picture and I'm reading the messages, I get the feeling. Oh, feeling. No pun intended. I get the feeling that you have also been healing a lot this past month, Miss Annie. And healing is not always fun. Healing, it brings up a lot of bad memories, especially when we're doing shadow work. And that's the feeling that I'm getting with you, Miss Annie. I don't know if you've been doing shadow work or if you plan to do shadow work. But if you plan to do shadow work, your spirit team is reminding you to be gentle with yourself because feelings doesn't always come in easy. It's the way to healing, yes, but it doesn't come easy, especially shadow work. And it's a lot of shadow work is what I'm hearing. Shadow work, shadow work, shadow work. So the best self-care practice for you right now is just being gentle with yourself. And I'm also getting the impression that you're gentle with people around you, Miss Annie, but you find it hard to put that gentleness or to apply that gentleness onto yourself. And so your spirit team is just reminding you to do that, to be gentle with yourself during this period of healing, Miss Annie. I hope that helps, and thank you so much for trusting me to do this reading for you. Oh, hello, Amanda Carol. Again, type in hashtag care to get a reading about self care. Next up, we have Tamer Kanpalat. Tamer, what's the best self care practice for Tamer now, please, Masters? Oop, this is Tamer's card, please. No, okay. Which is Tamer's word, please? What's the best self care practice for Tamer? This one. This one. What's the best self care practice for Tamer, please? Okay. For you, Tamer, I'm getting breathe. And it's a woman who's just sitting and doing breath work in her living room. And it says the calmer you are, the more time slows down and it's easier to get everything done. I'm feeling a lot of busy energy around you, Tamer. So your spirit team is reminding you to breathe, like to set aside some time to do breathing. And I'm being shown a box, so it's box breathing. It might get overwhelming, is what they're telling me. But the best self care practice for you is to pause and to take deep breaths, is what they're telling me. And I'm seeing the box breathing is breathing for 4 counts, holding it for 4 counts, releasing it in 4 counts, and then holding it again for 4 counts, and then repeating that again. So it's breathe in, holding it in for 4 counts, and then releasing it for 4 counts. Hold. And then keep repeating that, and it helps calm the nervous system. So your spirit team are reminding you to take a breath, to take a breather. I was about to mispronounce that. To take a breather. And that's the best self-care practice for you right now, is what they're telling me. To take a deep breath. Um, I'm also hearing grounding. That breathing is grounding for you, Tamer. So I hope that helps, and thank you so much for trusting me to do this reading for you. My nose is always full. I am a nasal spray addict. Okay. So that's why they're telling you to breathe. And if you can't breathe, you can also imagine that you are breathing. And our brain doesn't know the difference. Just imagining that we are breathing um, like normal, yeah, doesn't make any difference for our brain. So I hope that helps, Tamara. Oh, you're very welcome, Ascending Universal Butterfly. Okay. Next up, we have Maria's perfect health. Oh, hold on. I have two Miss Annies. Oop, there we go. Maria's perfect health. What's the best self-care practice for Maria's perfect health in this current moment, please? Oh, you're welcome, Tamar. What's the best self-care practice for Maria's perfect health? I haven't even drawn the card, but they're showing me a lot of images, Maria. Um, okay. Which one? This one? This one? I kid you not. I shuffled the cards and used the pendulum, but I got this card again. Breathe. The calmer you are, the more time slows down, and the easier it is to get everything done. While I was shuffling the deck, I was already getting images, and I was seeing images of you drawing or painting, and there was a lot of colors. Okay, okay. They're telling me that sometimes when you're doing projects or artwork, you see an image and you rush into putting it on paper, and your spirit team are telling you that it's okay to take your time, to pause and to breathe, because the idea it's not going anywhere. Okay, they're telling me to they're telling you not to get overwhelmed. Like it can get overwhelming when you see a lot of images, because they're telling me that's how you get messages, is through images, and you want to put it down on paper fast. But they're saying fast is not always the way. It overwhelms you, and it might stress you out. So that's the best self care practice for you is what they're telling me is to breathe, to take a pause and to breathe. I don't know if that makes sense for you, Maria, but that's the message that I'm getting. So I hope that helps, Maria, and thank you so much for trusting me to do this reading for you. Next up, we have Stephanie. Here. Okay. What's the best self care practice for Stephanie right now? Masters. This one. What's the best self care practice for Stephanie, please? Best self-care practice for Stephanie, please. This one. I got the card self worth for you, Stephanie. It's like a heart meter. It shows this heart meter and it tells you you get what you believe you deserve. It's time to raise your standards. And while I was shuffling, I keep hearing what was that? Aside from self worth. No, they're just telling me to raise your standards. Because you don't see yourself as worthy. You're settling. That's the word. That's the word. Okay, that's the word that they were telling me. Settling. You're settling for the bare minimum, is what they're telling me. Because you don't believe that you deserve better. But your spirit team is telling you that you deserve better and to visualize what you think you deserve. And that's a lot more than what you believed in the past, is what they're telling me. Okay, you are in the journey of self discovery and regaining your self worth. So, what the Akashic Records masters are telling me. So, believe in yourself, believe in your self worth. And that's the best self care practice for you in this current moment. Um, it also helps for you to, if you can write your thoughts down or you can draw them, whichever is more preferable. But I'm seeing like pen on paper. So, it might help you manifest the things that you want, is the image that I'm getting. And that's the self care practice that they're telling me that would be most beneficial for you in this moment, Stephanie. And I hope that helps. Okay. I'm just going to check. I have Candy B, Mary Thornberry, and Jay Roberts. Let me know if I missed anyone. Um, yes, that's 100% my journey. Yeah. A lot of us, a lot of us are in a healing lifetime, Stephanie. Do you have me, Diane? Nope, I do not have you, Brino, but now I do. It's me. Okay, Venus, I got you. Okay, Iris. Okay, there we go. So right now I have Stephanie, Venus, Candy B, Mary Thornberry, Jay Roberts, Brina, and Iris. So let me know if I missed you. Wait, what time is it? Oh, we're doing well on time. But I'm going to close the questions now. Boop. There we go. Next up we have, okay, we're doing Stephanie. Next up we have Candy B. I get play? No, I did not get play. Play Love Remember, right? Oh, okay. Thank you everyone for letting me know that I missed you. I got you play. Thank you. There we go. Okay, Candy B. What's the best self care practice for Candy B right now, Masters? Okay. What did I click? Okay, there we go. The chat keeps disappearing. Okay. As long as they don't hit the end broadcast or end live button, we're good. Okay, what's the best self care practice for Candy B? Interesting. I got this card again. It's happiness. Your thinking will either make your happiness or take your happiness. You choose. And again, I'm being shown like two choices to put your energy on the choice that will um, on the choice that would be more beneficial for you or joyful for you. That's the word. That would be most joyful for you. Sometimes we overthink on things. Abilities is what they're telling me. Like you feel like you can't do something or you're being guilt tripped into something because you have a lot of responsibilities that you don't feel like you deserve or that you can make a decision based on your happiness. But your spirit team is telling you that it's okay for you to do that now, to choose your happiness over other people's happiness. Because you're not you'll be living with yourself. Is what they're telling me. You're the one who's going to live with yourself forever. There's no other person who will live your life for you. And it's just you. So choose whatever will make you happy, Candy B. Is your spirit team's message for you. And that's the best way to do of self-care, or the best self-care practice for you right now is to choose your happiness. So thank you so much for trusting me to do this reading for you, and I hope that helps. Next up we have Mary Thornberry. Ooh, is this it's one of this Mary's card. Okay, it's this one. Okay, this one popped out. It says kindness. What if being kind to yourself really could change everything? I'm getting the impression that you might have been self-critical with yourself in this past month or in this past week. Like whenever you make mistakes, you're like being a perfectionist and like, oh no, I made this wrong decision. Like I don't know how to say these things like on live, but that's the impression that I'm getting, that you're putting yourself down whenever you make mistakes, and like you're disciplining yourself. It's the impression that I'm getting, or that you're talking harshly towards yourself, and so your spirit team are telling you like, hey, if this hasn't worked, maybe try being kind to yourself and being gentle with yourself. For you, it's easier to be kind with others. Is the impression that I'm getting, Mary. But your spirit team is reminding you to pour back some of that kindness towards yourself, especially when you make mistakes. So that's their message for you, and that's the best self care practice for you, according to your spirit team, Mary Thornberry. So I hope that helps, and thank you so much for trusting me to do this reading for you. Again, these readings are general. Um, if something resonates for you, especially if you're watching the replay, take it. Take what resonates and leave the rest. Next up, we have Jay Roberts. Okay, that's Jay Roberts. I forgot to ask. Like I'm almost an hour into this live, but is my audio okay? I hope everyone can hear me. Oh, thank you. Thank you, Bob. Thank you, Kat. Oops. We were talking about 8 portal earlier, and a lot during this weekend because it was 8-8. And the card that I got for you is Abundance, Jay Roberts. It says, being a thoughtful steward for the money you already have is the secret to creating more abundance. When you trust yourself to handle more, that's when more shows up. So I'm getting a lot of manifestation energy in this card, Jay Roberts. Okay, Spirit Team. How does this apply to Jay Roberts, please? I'm getting a lot of worry energy, Jay Roberts, when it comes to money. Um, and your spirit team is telling you to let it flow. Like it seems counterintuitive, but to um, let go and to give back is what your spirit team is telling you. The secret to more abundance is by giving, and it's not by holding. That's what the Akashic Records Masters is telling us right now. To treat money as energy, and as energy, money flows. And it cannot flow if we hold on too tight to it. Is what they're telling me. And they're telling you to share and give. Is what I'm hearing. Share and give. So I hope that helps, Jay Roberts, and thank you so much for trusting me to do this reading for you. Again, that's abundance. And there's a lot of abundance energy and energy of manifestation in the 8-8 during the 8-8 portal. And it's open, I think, until tomorrow or until the 12th. Correct me if I'm wrong. But yeah, that's the message that I got for you, Jay Roberts. To treat money as energy. Okay, next up we have Venus. The card that I have for you, Venus, is patience. It's safe to wait. And I'm hearing uncertainty. You might fear waiting because of the uncertainty, is what your spirit team is telling me. And I'm hearing trust. To let go of the outcome and just trust your spirit team that they are doing everything in the background for you. So it is okay to wait, and it is okay to breathe and to rest while you're waiting. And your spirit team, they're telling me not to, they're telling you that not all things come with do. Rest is part of the process. That's what they're telling me, Venus. So it's okay. It's okay to wait. And they are reassuring you that they're doing everything that they can for you. Like, you might not know it, but they're working on several things for you currently, Venus. So, um, again, the card is patience, and that's the best self care practice that they have for you today. So, I hope that helps, and thank you so much for trusting me to do this reading for you. Hi, Linda. Thank you so much for being here. Oh, since Linda's here, next, this week is Into the Ether week. So that'll be on Wednesday. Into the Ether is a show that I do with Linda de Gonzalez, who is here right now with us. So I hope to see you there. It's going to be on Wednesday. Yeah, Wednesday at 5 p.m. EST. Next up, we have Brina. Okay, what's the best self care practice for Brina right now? Okay, Masters, what's the best self care practice for Brina? This- Okay, okay. You guys are so cute. Okay. For you, Brina, I'm getting invitation. And it's a woman speaking words in hearts. It says love, beauty, kindness, joy, hope, adventure, fun. And these are a lot of positive words. And it says the words you speak are an invitation to life, a request to bring energy into form. Choose your words carefully. And again, I'm being shown, or I'm being drawn to the feeling of manifestation. Like, some people write it down, the things that they want to manifest, they write it down or they draw it. But for you, you speak it. And this is an invitation from your guides to speak what you want, to speak them into truth, because your words are powerful. That's what they're telling me. And there's also an impression of self-talk, like to be mindful of how you talk with yourself, to be kind to yourself and be gentle with your words to yourself. Like, don't use the words like dumb or things like that, something along those lines, to talk to yourself and to treat yourself with kindness, especially when you talk to yourself. So that's the best self-care practice for you that they're telling me, Brina. And thank you so much for trusting me to do this reading for you. I hope that helps. Again, these are general readings, everyone. If this resonates for you, take it, especially if you're watching the replay. And if you like this video, please hit the thumbs up. And if you don't like this video, hit the thumbs up. Just kidding, everyone. Okay. Have I gotten Venus? Have I gotten Venus yet? Let me know. Okay, let's go to Play Love Remember next. But let me know if I missed Venus, if I've wrote for Venus. I'm kind of not here right now. I still feel like I'm floating. Oh, Danny Shay. Really? I haven't seen it yet. I'm going to have to watch the replay for that. Oop. Okay. I still have you, Iris, on the list, so you'll come after either Venus or Play Love Remember. I don't. Sorry, Valerie. The questions are closed for the session, but these are general readings. So if something resonates for you, take it. And also, I will be doing several live shows this week, so you're very welcome. Let's join in next. Hold on. Is this Play Love Remembers card masters? Okay. So the card that I got for you is Mind. Play Love Remember, and it shows someone in a lotus position, like in a hexagon, pentagon rather, in a pentagon, inside a pentagon. It's a pentagon, but I'm being shown like Metatron's Merkaba. This is a representation of the Merkaba. Like you're being guided by Metatron in this moment. And it says, Mind, you are the master of your inner world, and you decide how the outer world reflects you. Cultivate a calm and inner state. Okay, so the Merkaba is protecting you and protecting your energy. So they're telling me the best self care practice for you is keeping that protection on you. Like I'm being shown that there might be conflict again around you, but you're not being affected because you have this protection around you, like an energetic protection. And your spirit guides are telling you, keep that protection on you, especially during this period because there's a lot of energy bombarding you right now. That's what I'm being shown. You keep that protection. Yeah. They're not necessarily negative energy, Play Love Remember, but it's just a lot. It can be overwhelming. So that's why they're telling you to keep that protection. So you can stay and keep in touch with your inner self. That's what they're telling me. So I hope that helps, Play Love Remember. And thank you so much for trusting me to do this reading for you. Okay, next up we have Iris. Okay, oop. Several cards just flew out. The cards on here. Is Iris's card here? Okay, which one? This one. Thank you so much, Crystal, for being here. Okay, the card that I got for you, Iris, is Rituals. Steady yourself with simple rituals. Do the dishes, fold the laundry, water the plants, make a cup of tea. Let wisdom sneak up on you. So I'm being shown that you're doing like chores. It doesn't sound like self care, but they're telling me that you thrive in schedule. Okay. There's like comfort in doing routine for you. You thrive in routine, is what your spirit guides are telling me. Like when there is something that's out of ordinary, that's what stresses you out, or at least in the past month. So they're telling you to stick with your rituals and routines for now. That's the best self care practice for you. Okay. What else? Spirit team. Oh, they're telling me that doing this repetitive chores, repetitive task, this is meditative for you. I don't know if you meditate, Iris, but they're showing me that you're doing active meditations whenever you're doing these chores. So yeah, I hope that helps, and thank you so much for trusting me to do this reading for you. Okay, I have Venus. Have we done Venus? Layla remembers as Metatron is part of my dream. Yes. Yes, he is. You're very welcome, Iris. Okay, I'm just scrolling up if I missed anyone. Have we done Venus yet? Keep asking. Okay. Okay. I just asked my spirit guides because my memory is failing me right now. Sometimes the starred questions when I unstar them here, like they return. So just in case I don't have Venus yet. Okay. Have we done Venus today, Masters? Oh, I've done Venus. Thank you so much, Linda. You know this feeling. Okay, that's what we have for today. That's all we have for today. Oh, sip sip. Thank you. I'm like better do the reading twice, other than miss someone. Thank you so much, Linda. Thank you so much, everyone. So I'm going to close the records now. I would like to close by thanking the masters, teachers, and loved ones for their love and compassion. I would like to close by thanking the Akashic Records masters for their point of view. And I would like to close by thanking the Divine Source for all the knowledge and healing. The records are now closed, amen. The records are now closed, amen. The records are now closed, amen. So thank you everyone for being here. Um, I will be back again on Wednesday. That's going to be on, I'm trying to read like this. August 13. August 3rd, was it 13 or 12? Oh, 13. Yeah. August 13, we will be doing Into the Ether. I'll be doing it with Linda de Gonzalez, who's in the chat right now. So I hope to see you there. And August 15th, I will not be simulcasting this, but I will be on Shari Voices at the Swamp on the 15th. Um, it will be on her channel. So I know many of you are subscribers there too. So I will be there. Thank you everyone for being here, and I hope to see you in the next shows. I might be doing uh, uh, a pop up. Oh, were you missed, Venus? I was missed. Okay, let's do before we sign off. Okay, sorry about that. Okay, I'll be consulting your spirit team regarding this. Yeah, possibly. There is another Venus. Wondering if you're thinking I was the other one. Yeah, probably. Okay. Venus, I got for you number one, intention. It says, "What if the only resolution you made was to love yourself more?" I think I might have read for you, but it's the same message, just a different card. Is to love yourself more and to give yourself more worth, and that is something that you can intend during this period. That's the best self care practice: is to look at yourself in a more positive way. Is to love yourself. Love yourself, love yourself is what's echoing from your spirit team because they love you so much, and you love the people around you. I'm just hearing this buzzing sound in my left ear. It means that your angels are here with you as well, and they want to remind you that you are loved, and they want to remind you to pour back that love onto yourself because you've been sharing it with a lot of people, but you might find it difficult to pour that love back into yourself. Self care is important for you because you might feel like it's draining you somehow. It sounds counterintuitive, but the more we give, or if we only give to other people and not give back to ourselves, it feels draining. And that's the impression that I'm getting while I was looking into your card, Venus. Intention is to intend to love yourself. So I hope that helps, Venus, and thank you so much for trusting me to do this reading for you. Okay, take two, everyone. That's all we have for today. Thank you, everyone, for being here. And again, I've mentioned the the shows that I will have into the ether and with Shari, Voices at the Swamp. So I hope to see you again next time. And during a pop up live, I don't know when that will be, but I will try my best to do a pop up live this week. So again, thank you everyone for being here, and I hope to see you soon. Bye bye.